The Budget Defense of Small and Medium Enterprise Smedan held on 22nd January 2025 at National Assembly Complex. However, the committee was chaired by Honorable Masu Soro, the Chairman Committee of Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agents of Nigeria. Following the recommendation, the Chairman Committee of Smedan urges the DG for the progress made on 2024 budget utilization. Although the chairman and other member of the committee also commend
because you're not too visible. You understand? I understand that this envelope stem to get allocation.
During the interactive section, Honorable Fatima Tauba also commends Smedan for good work they are doing, and she also appealed to the committee to increase the funding of this agency that is very vital and very unique to the society.
Their degrees and are idle at home. I want to do something for them. He now said, let me go and put it in writing that I want those 500 graduates to be trained, and he's going to do something. I now took him to my governor. I went and told my governor that DG is ready to partner with the state government on training of idle graduates. My state governor now said he will partner with him to train 21. Smedan went and trained 500 graduates in my territories. After training, they gave each of them 50,000. I also gave a counterpart of about 14 million in addition.
Truly, your envelope is very, very small. But envelope is being allocated based on your needs assessments. If you're doing more, they'll give you more. Look at my committee, I'm deputy chairman of House Committee on ICT. The president will have priority in the house of the president because we're doing more and it's visible. So I will advise that you coming to 2025, you should be more visible and we can make a case for you. Thank you.
I'm from Niger State. I want to take a lead from what my take this way is going to become in the form of advice. What you get.
Smedan giving about 1,500 of our constituent support, which we are.
On page 63, just an observation. One of your revenue streams is the sales of stocks or something.
It's the highly esteemed committee. For capital, the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria is proposing the sum of 12 billion 242,840 naira only. Mr. Chairman, highly esteemed members of this committee, the budget deficit in Nigeria right now is about 3.7 trillion naira. With this budget, if you divide this amount by the amount of small businesses in Nigeria, there are approximately 40 million small businesses in Nigeria. This is saying that we are appropriating approximately 2 million naira for the development of one SME, which is very poor. On top of this, we have written to the National Assembly to please, it is magnanimous power, grant us additional funds. But while we are still waiting for the response on that, I'll just run through what we want to do with the 12 billion, 459 million, 300.
Is that members of this highest committee and national assembly have agreed that the approximately 12 billion naira that are allocated for Smedan's 2025 envelope are actually very small. And they have said that they are going to work together to make sure that that's increased, and so that all of Mr. President's initiatives is spread across the 774 local governments and small businesses across Nigeria can benefit from it. So that's the most important.
So, based on this budget, what are the challenges of facing this budget?
I think that the only challenge that we see is the timely disbursement of the funds. And from the session, we said that some interaction we had with the officer that comes in general, so that we can see how these funds can be adequately released on time and then small businesses can benefit.
Thank you very much.
My name is Charles Odi, the DG of the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency.
We wish you the very best.
At the interview with independent media publisher National Assembly, Honorable Fatima Tauba threw more light on the outcome of the meeting. Victor Valentine, Touch TV, NAS.
I had the questions from some of my colleagues that were asking of the impact of Smedan on their constituencies who they have not had. But I was there to testify that I had a very good relationship with Smedan. But Smedan didn't come to me. I went to Smedan to find out what actually they are doing. And out of what they are doing, they now told me that they can empower constituents if a member so wishes. And there and then I decided that I will try. I now picked. I went together with the DG to my governor in his house. We met him, and I told him that Smedan is trying to partner with state governors and even any other individual members or any other individual that so wishes to have anything to do with the community. My governor agreed and even said he is going to partner. He was going to partner Smedan and see if he can empower about 21 youth of Yobe State. So now I told him that no, since I brought him, let me have my own constituents empowered so that we will see the success of it. And true, we had it very successful. Smedan was there. They went and did 2 days training for the youth. 500 graduates that have completed their university education and are sitting idle at home doing nothing. Smedan now said they will train the graduates and give them a token as a starter, which they did. They trained them for 2 days, 500 graduates. They trained them and gave them a starter of about 50,000 to each of the members. In fact, they did it so well that as we were concluding the training, in the presence of my governor, who was represented by his deputy, and some of the stakeholders of Yobe State, commissioners, advisors, so many people were there. And the youth, 500, were all dressed in the same attire, with Smedan cap and Smedan dress. At the back, Honorable Fatima Talba. As we were concluding, Smedan started releasing the money there and then in the hall. So people were jubilating, youth were so happy. What broke the continuation of the program was of the New Year and the New Year, and I think it's this thing we have, the facility we have. We had the Christmas, we had the New Year, which broke they could not continue and settle all those that actually participated. And the beneficiaries, some of them, we discovered that the fear of giving them the BBS, what do you call it? They could not give us because they were fearing that they might be duped. So if we call anybody to give us his this thing, he will tell you, no, I will not give you. But all the same, we continue to register. Those that actually got themselves registered successfully have collected their money along with register. As I told you that day, some minutes back, successfully this morning, about 100 people have received their own. We all have the alert because we normally ask them to send the alerts to us. What we are trying to do is we are going to compile the whole list of those that have been successfully paid, and we will display it, we will show it, we will send it to the media to publish it, so that they will know that there is something like Smedan that is doing something. If you don't know, you may not. Actually, Smedan didn't come to me, as I said earlier. I learned of it and had to go to ask. I learned that he did about 1,000 people in, is it Ondo or your state? So when I heard of it, I now went. As a result of what happened yesterday, 3 people from Adamawa State came. 3 members of the State House or somebody. They are here. They are in this town now. They are seeing him tomorrow in the morning, 9 a.m. He gave them an appointment. Because what they saw now, they now decided to trace and follow me. They came to the office. They said, please, can you direct us to this agency so that we'll also be able to empower our people. because we are APC members and we are not receiving anything from the state government because the Adamawa state is a PDP state. So they don't give them anything whatsoever. So they now traced and came and made me to please direct them. I now call the DG in their presence to say that I have some people, if you would like to see them and see if you can also partner with them to also empower their youth. They were so impressed and so interested in the program. So the DG has now given them tomorrow 9 a.m. to meet him in the office. So if this type of trend continues, so many people will now know about Smedan, and so many people will now know that there are agencies that they can go and sensitize. Maybe the sensitization is so low, that is why some people don't know about it. Even in the committee you had, none of the committee members knew about it. They just had it today when I was trying to explain that Smedan did something. 500 graduates in my constituency. If you can get 500 graduates at the same time, and I also counterfunded it with another 14 million naira on top of the 25 million he released to the constituents. So at least it's good to, these are the brain box of the nation, these youth as you see them. Leaving them unemployed or unchecked might be disastrous, because you definitely need to know that not only youth, the women who are the vulnerable group, they need to be sensitized and they need to be touched from all angles so that they will be checked. Insecurity might break up if we don't check the youth and those women that are coming on board now. So that is why it is important that we have to look and see those people that are idle and assist them. Only 50,000. If you need to see the jubilation in that 50,000, you will be surprised.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.